A woman is more attracted to a masculine man on his purpose than a boy only focus on pleasuring himself, meaning instant gratification, which is porn, video games, movies and TV, social media, drugs, all of that, that's pleasurable to the mind, pleasurable to the soul, right? But after you do it, after a certain time, you just don't feel good. If you ever join self-improvement, you'll know the difference between what feels good and what doesn't feel good after doing it. Let's say I binge watch all day, playing video games, watching TV, whatever. And by the end of the day, I feel terrible. I feel like I didn't accomplish anything. I feel like, oh, I gotta make up for it. Let me clean up my room at least, or do something on my laptop or something. See, I don't feel good after doing that. But when I do feel good is when I go to the gym. After leaving the gym, I don't feel like crap. I feel actually great. I felt 10 times better than whenever I would do drugs, when I would smoke weed. I'd feel 100% more better than laying on the couch, watching God knows what, TV, porn, whatever. See, this is what women are more attracted to. They're attracted more to the man who doesn't sit around all day binge watching TV, playing video games, watching porn. They're not into that. They're not into that type of guy. They're into the guy who takes action on their life. They're not sitting by and letting time pass on themselves. See, the thing is, masculine men are the ones who have their balls full of cum. And they're not wasting that energy jerking off to some pixels. No, they're over here working on their business, working on themselves, self-improvement. They go to the gym and work out. And meanwhile, they're at the gym, they ask out a girl. See, I remember when I had my balls full completely. I went to the gym because I was like, man, I'm agitated. I haven't had any sex. So then I go to the gym. I ask out a girl right there and then. And I ask her, hey, and I get her number and we start talking. And then she's over here sending me fitness pictures of herself because she looks great and she wants to show off that to somebody. See, there's always a girl out there that wants to show off her gains. And the man who's not doing what he needs to do to improve, to get to the end point of having a family, having a house, having a beautiful life, is a people who pleasure themselves too much. That they don't want to grow up. They don't want to do their 9 to 5. They don't want to work on their business. They don't want to look better for themselves. And they're just always pleasuring themselves. Instant gratification. Let me watch porn and play video games and get that instant gratification and not worry about paying to go outside. Let me not worry about going outside and paying for a whole experience when I could just sit at home and just experience it on my video game, on my TV, on my phone. There's no pride in that. There's no pride because whenever I feel the need to do those pleasurable things, I never feel great afterwards. I don't feel masculine about doing all that crap, either doing drugs, watching porn, or video games. It's just, there's nothing masculine about it. It's just boyish things. But see, there's gonna be a guy who's gonna argue the fact that, oh, you know what, it's not that bad. It's kind of fun doing it. I don't know what you're talking about. They're gonna keep doing it because they don't care, because they already lost themselves in the sauce. They already told themselves, like, I'm good. I don't want any problems. I don't look better for anybody else. I don't want to look better for myself. I'm good. You know what? I'm good. I'm comfortable. Always worrying about other people's principles when you should be worrying about your internal principles. And I'll feel great afterwards because you know what? I'm doing the right thing. I'm not going to feel like crap. I'm not going to beat myself down because I'm doing the right thing. I'm putting myself in delayed gratification. I'm feeling good afterwards when I get out the gym. I'm feeling good afterwards I read a 2-hour session on my book. I feel good after working on my business for 10 minutes. For this 10-minute video, I'll feel good that I made this video. Why? Because I'm working on myself. I'm working on my speech. When I talk, I'm working on my speech. I'm working on how to structure my words. I'm working on my YouTube channel, my business. So I feel great afterwards when I do something that is hard to do, what other people consider hard work. Because you know what? When you do the hard work, when you do better for yourself, you grow. And see, I'm growing every single day. For the past 2 years, I've been working on myself. In the past 2 years, I learned that no matter how much instant gratification you want to do, that pleasurable activity, it's never enough. It will never amount to what I'm doing right now. Making a 10-minute video, working on my business, going to the gym. It'll never amount to anything as much as this. Because when you get to the gym and you start working on yourself and you start getting muscles, then you're like, oh, I feel better. I feel great. I feel amazing. No other opinion matters other than mine, because I know that I'm working on myself. My balls are full. I'm not jerking off like I used to. I'm not sitting on the couch all day watching video games. I'm out here experiencing life. I go out with my friends. I'm not worried about, oh, I gotta go out. I gotta watch porn. I gotta play video games. No, because I'm out here experiencing life. I'm experiencing the hard pain of experiencing life, because some people are too scared to experience life. And fear is false evidence appearing real. Kevin Samuels. I love Kevin Samuels. Go subscribe to him if you haven't already. He teaches a lot about what you're missing out on. And I work on myself improvement, watching something that's beneficial for me, educating myself. Then yeah, maybe I'll be better than before. I'll be better than yesterday. But whenever I spend my time doing instant gratification, I watch movies all day. I watch porn all day. I play video games all day. I do drugs all day. Then what do I get? I don't get nothing. I lose time. That's what I do. I lose time, and I didn't grow throughout that time. And what I did was just really just numb myself, numb my mind, and stimulated my mind with instant gratification, which is no help at all for you to progress in life. Every day is for you to grow and for you to become great, to become a masculine man. See, I notice the people who are not doing these things, they turn out to be emasculated. They take their man card away. It's because they keep playing video games, keep watching porn, they keep doing instant gratification, smoking weed, doing drugs. None of that matters. None of that will help you out in the end. Who isn't smoking weed and is on his goals, is on his purpose, working on his business, working on becoming great, making his body feel good, making himself healthy, making himself feel fit, where he can fit into a $100 suit. It's just very simple. It's just very simple. I see it. You should see it. Everybody knows it. If you don't know it, now you know. Continue what you need to do without the instant gratification. Do not set yourself up for failure. Get yourself in a position where nobody can stop you. Nobody can tell you that's wrong. Their opinions don't matter. Delayed gratification is way better than instant gratification. A masculine man does delayed gratification, not instant gratification. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, be a stone, a gemstone.